Julius Randle. Then there's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Sharp. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. McDaniels passes to LeVert. Ayton with it. Here's Westbrook. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
To the paint. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to McDaniels. Out left to the wing. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by McDaniels.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Outside Conley for 3, Randle, and he buries his first look.
No hesitation from the big man, Randle. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
Ayton laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Edwards for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
James outside. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gobert. Fast break, Minnesota. Ahead, here's Sharp. The layup off target.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Now here's McDaniels. Connects from downtown.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Conley against Westbrook. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's James. Randle pulls down the board.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
They get it back. Gobert, no good. The Lakers lead by 3. McDaniels finds Ayton over Edwards, and Ayton gets it to go. Ayton's got 6.
Well, yeah, there is some flex to Ayton's game. He doesn't have to have both feet in the paint to score.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Los Angeles, second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead, and finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Conley, no good. The Lakers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Edwards. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook, the pass to McDaniels. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that time.
Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's Conley. Uses the glass on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Lakers have gone an impressive 8 of 9. Westbrook outside. James right side. Pass to Westbrook. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Randle. No good with a layup. LeVert goes against Edwards. James passes to McDaniels. Back to James. From the arc. Drops in the 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. For three, Conley. They get it again. Outside for Randall. This one for three. And Conley with the three. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, look, Conley's known as a great passer, but he's also a fantastic three-point shooter.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Some changes for Los Angeles. Mark Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brown in for LeBron. McDaniels finds Westbrook. Back to Daniels. There's the triple. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Sharp from 12 feet. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Sharp has to be one of the best finishers at the rim in this young class.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6. Back to Williams. Outside, Brown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Conley's got 7 points in the game.
Great recognition there from Conley. He saw an opening and took it.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Thank you, B.A. Right now the story is with Portland as the Blazers front office is executing early season deals. They've done something that has sent shockwaves around the league. They've acquired MVP caliber talent, Luka Doncic. This has been circulating for a while now that they were targeting this multi-dimensional guard, but now it's instantly become a reality, and it changes everything about the outlook moving forward for this team.
All right, Shams, thank you. Much appreciated.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Edwards for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Randall, good.
back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Outside McDaniels. Here's Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for LeVert. And the Timberwolves also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Los Angeles leading by 3. McDaniels finds Williams. Left side, Alexander Walker. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Williams grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Here's Shannon, covered by Alexander Walker. They get it back. Outside Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, the defender really went after him.
It's his first trip to the line. And the Lakers with some changes. Williams comes in for Williams, and Eason subbed in for McDaniels. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity.
Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Back to Williams. Pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo on the wing. From the baseline. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Outside Eason. Westbrook left side. 3-pointer. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota shooting around 40% early on here. And here's Dillingham from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Westbrook, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Barnes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Chris Paul comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Eason. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Reed. 1:39 left in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's the 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Outside, Alexander Walker lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Paul.
If you get open, Paul will find you. Chris has the best vision in the game.
And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Paul. There's the 3. Reed with the rebound. Paul against DiVincenzo. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. DiVincenzo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Paul finds Barnes. It's Barnes on the wing. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul, tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Well, what you have to love about Edwards is his drive. This is a guy that wants to be an all-time great when it's all said and done.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Here's Alexander Walker. And there's another one for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back.